Hey, Soccer in the South with Wolfman Jeff coming at you. All right, Red Wolves fans, what a day it has been. We were told there was going to be a big announcement today, and at 2 o'clock there was a press conference, and we got the big news about the stadium. We knew the stadium plans were coming. A little while ago, they had announced the training facility was going to be at Camp Jordan. So some people had assumed that the training facility was the same as the stadium, or that the stadium was going to be built right next to it. I didn't really see it on the land there at Camp Jordan, and the land for Camp Jordan belongs to the city. There was lots of speculation where the stadium was going to be. Some were thinking north side, some were thinking over Industrial Park, which is where VW, Volkswagen, and Amazon, also Redoubt, the big soccer place. Some were thinking downtown. Some were thinking closer to where we're playing now at Chattanooga Christian School. But it ended up being, it is in East Ridge, but it's not Camp Jordan. And so I got some hints it would be in the East Ridge area, but I was told very specifically earlier this week that it was not Camp Jordan. So I was a little thrown off the trail there, and I know where the site is. It's actually on 24. You're going down towards 75. You can actually see it there at the bend. So it's going to be off of Max Smith Road. There's over 100 acres, and it's not just the stadium. They're building a whole complex. There's going to be hotels. There's going to be eateries and so forth. Great facilities for media. Hopefully, maybe I can shoot there. And so in a great stadium. They're initially going to start 5,500, but they already planned that this is going to be a stadium that can be easily adaptable and enlarged. Because I have a feeling, even though I think we're going to do well in League One, I think Chattanooga is going to want more and more as this side grows. So that's just my thoughts. Hey, I had a chance to talk to some of the players today. Got a chance to talk to Coach Hankinson, and I didn't record it, and I wish I should have. We had a great conversation. That man is genius. He really brings a lot of knowledge. I got a chance to talk to Ayman Saeed for a little bit, and some of the other players. That was really, really exciting. A sad point, though, is I saw Richard Dixon, which is always great to see Richard, but it wasn't great to see Richard in a boot, in a plastic boot, meaning he's injured. And Richard told me he's been playing injured for weeks, and he's going to be out for a few weeks, and we really need him for the full rest of the year, so he's got to rest up and get that taken care of for his toe. But his performance, especially the first half, I mean, they just shut down Tormenta on that first half this weekend, and he was playing hurt. This guy is just, he's a machine. So Richard, you get better, you're awesome, and I trust the Red Wolves are going to be fine. Talking about our next match, it's this Saturday. We're going to Richmond, and it's kind of an interesting scenario because Richmond, they're just below us in the table, but they've not won any home matches. They've won one away, and they had one away draw, but they've lost both of their matches. The first match at home they lost. Second match was the draw, at home, and then they lost on the road, and then won at the road. So our chances, I think, are looking pretty good, especially coming off how we played against Tormenta. And if we play like we did the first half, which I think we will, I'm thinking we're going to look pretty confident. And so talking about score predictions, I went on a limb and I went for 2-1. And here are some thoughts of some other Red Wolf fans that I had talked to this evening over in Chattanooga as the Red Wolves had their celebration of the new stadium. Let's hear what they had to say. Hey, Soccer in the South, Wolfman Jeff with some friends of mine. All right, we got Richmond coming up Saturday. Kev, what do you think the score is going to be?
I'm feeling a 3-1 Chattanooga.
3-1.
You know,
you're greedy.
Richmond hasn't won at home.
Yeah.
We haven't won away.
So
we've obviously got the better team.
All right, and this is
Chris.
And what do you think the score is going to be, Chris?
I think it's going to be 2-1 coming after the win with Tormenta.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do 2-1 or 2-0.
I'm thinking 2-1. Could be 2-0, but I am kind of thinking 2-1. Did you want to come and speculate?
Yeah.
All right. We have someone else. We won't show her because she's actually witness protection. But what score do you think is going to be there? 2-1. We don't know her name, so we'll call her witness. So Witness says 2-1. And Beth, what do you think the score is going to be for the Richmond match? Oh, you can come on in here too. Come on in. Come on in.
I'm
Richmond.
I'm going to say 2-1.
2-1. And what do you say?
I don't predict scores.
Oh. All right. So we got a lot of 2-1s. We got a 2-0. And then what was the Witness again?
2-1.
2-1. A lot of 2-1s. Kind of liking that. So we'll find out what it's going to be. It's been Soccer in the South, Wolfman Jeff, and assorted people who may or may not want to be on camera. Beth and I had a great time and really had a fun time talking a little bit to Bob Martino. We also talked with some of the staff and other fans. And earlier last weekend, I had a chance to talk to Adam from Soccer Chat. And tonight, I had a chance to talk to Alex from Soccer Chat. And here are our thoughts about the Richmond match. Hey, Soccer in the South with my good friend Adam from Soccer Chat. Now, we got Richmond on Saturday. What are you feeling? What do you think the score is going to be?
I'm thinking a 3-0 win again. 3-0 win for Chattanooga. I feel like they're on the right track.
All right, do you think it's all going to be one? If someone's going to get a hat trick, or who do you think is going to be scoring?
I think it's going to get spread around. You know, you saw in this last game they did a great job of sharing the ball with each other, moving the ball back and forth. That created their opportunities. So I see more than one person scoring goals.
I watched Eamon here. I talked to him a little bit. He looked hungry, so I think he's going to score. Either that or the brisket looked really good.
There you go.
And of course, I think Beatty's always good. If we're going to get 3, Beatty's got to get at least one of them.
Of course, yes.
So it should be a really good match. We got Richmond. We're going to be away. Hey, get a chance to check out Soccer Chat. Usually airs every Tuesday, correct?
Normally on Tuesdays, yes.
And it's the great. It's at the what's the network?
Beautiful Game Network.
Beautiful. Sorry, it's so great. It's beautiful. The
That's
Beautiful
right.
Game Network. Hey, this is Wolfman Jeff with Adam. Hooah! All right, so tell me what you guys think. A lot of us have called for a 2-1. What do you think the score is going to be? Is this going to be our first road win? Or will this be Richmond's first home victory? Or do you think it's going to be a draw? Who's going to be starting with Richard Dixon out? So put your thoughts below. Hit the like button and subscribe. Share with a friend. And if you're going to be meeting us together at some of the Red Wolves meetups and so forth, come and say hi. Get you on the channel. If you want to talk about score predictions, go ahead and look for us. So, hey, this has been Wolfman Jeff from Soccer in the South.